together and call it a brew. Will it work? We don't know. That's the whole point of this show. It's untested, it's brand new. Welcome to Freshly Brewed.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Freshly Brewed. So we build a deck and we just freaking play it. Episode 103, Noon Walkers. Hee hee. Shimona. Like, comment, subscribe, support the content. Play some standard. And someone suggested that we build a deck based around High Noon and Planeswalkers because those things play well together, right? You play one spell a turn, it's a big Planeswalker, and you activate all of your Planeswalkers and play a spell. So obviously very good against Izzet as well. But so we got some main deck hate here in High Noon, Authority consoles, a bunch of Planeswalkers. But the interesting thing here, we're trying out a card called Deification. 2 mana for an enchantment. When this enchantment enters, choose a Planeswalker type. Planeswalkers you control of a chosen type have hexproof. And as long as you control any creature, if damage will be dealt to a Planeswalker of the chosen type, all loyalty counters go off but one. So it's worship for Planeswalkers.
Pointless nostalgia.
Normally that card would be terrible, right? That would be... but Elspeth Stormslayer is so good, and it makes multiple blockers every turn, or multiple creatures to protect it. Might actually be worth it, right? So you have Elspeth Stormslayer and Archangel Elspeth. So you have multiple Elspeths to protect. They make tokens, do the thing. And a bunch of Planeswalkers here, of course. Removal spells, split up, go alongside the Authority, cut down and go for the throat, and so on and so forth. And there you go. So we're not playing Lockdown because of how it interacts with Deification, High Noon, and Authority. But we're going to see how it goes. Freshly Brewed. We built a deck. Maybe it sucks. Maybe it's good. I don't know. We're going to find out. So that's the deal, right? So let's get right to the games. Brought to you by...
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Rock and roll, chat. Coming out, let's do this. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. What's up, folks? Come on. Wouldn't be Freshly Brewed if we weren't mulliganing our first hand, you know? Old man JQ first time chatter says, I stopped using TCT player in favor of Cool Stuff. That's good for a variety of reasons. All right, so we're going to keep this. Ship Kaya. And hopefully draw an Elspeth, I guess. It's not one of those days. Come on, positive attitude, folks. Let's keep it positive here, all right? Come on.
Harnessing the good energy, block out the bad. Harness, energy, block, bad.
We're good. Good vibes all around. Wastewood Verge, Haywire Might. That is a way to stop our Deification, I suppose. Top card is Builder's Talent. I'm okay with that. Plus I'll split up. If this is an Insidious Roots deck, we're probably in trouble. Yeah. Alright. Sure. So you see mill over bean. Oh, I'm sorry. This is not. This is the Graveyard deck. The Hollow Marauder, etc. Beans deck. Sure. So that's interesting. We're going to, I guess, just Builder's Talent, right? I mean, as long as I don't draw beans. Not really a brew. This is like top 8 of the Pro Tour. It's like it is a tier 3 deck for sure, but they're just gonna immediately Haywire Might our thing. Put a creature in the graveyard. That's great. Didn't take a card. I gotta fill that graveyard, you know? Alright. So now we can set up for Deification, I suppose. Or Builder's Talent. I like Builder's Talent. Just land talent, level it up. And then all future non-land permanents will put a counter on our stuff. Wall number 2. Level up. Not actually a wall. We can't. I'm sorry, it is a wall. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
Now what, friend? We got Fountain Port. They have Chitin Gravestalker and another Haywire Might. Sure. Annoying, but sure. And we draw a split up. Sure. So, just gonna Deification here and say go. We get a split up going. We're gonna name one of the variety. We got the Avengers here, right? We're gonna name Elspeth. That is the Planeswalker of choice for us. So, I got an Elspeth going. Here's a Hulk Burster Swarm. And they're going to attack. It says Menace? No. This has Menace. More like the Thunderbolts. Alright, so... I kind of want to block once and then split up. I should have 2 split ups, right? This music's kind of annoying. It's too much. Let's, yeah. You're like, I mean, we gotta go for the throw of the Overlord, right? That's the important part, so. It just comes down to, like, what am I blocking him with, am I chump blocking with the O4 or not? Block this turn. I'm gonna block this turn. Let's just block. Best draw is a Planeswalker. We also have a fish if we want it too. Alright, so untap. You draw a plane. So yeah, we're just gonna go here. And we can fish, chump block, block this, take 6. End step, go for the throw at the Overlord, untap, split up. Fish. We're going to play it cool here. Found board and draw cards later, you know, just stay alive. Alright, so. Split up all the tapped creatures.
Still only counts as one.
And I guess we will say go. We have a lot of Planeswalkers in this deck, and we need to find some of them.
Where are they? Get off my plane.
Couldn't get him to use the Maverick, but... No! That's really, really bad for us. They found their engine. We gotta find our engine. That is a engine. It's not the worst. Alright. Sure. I think this... Never mind. That's really... Oh, that's insane. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do. Flip out, man.
We can just go for the throat it, so we get to keep our enduring innocence. That's tough, but we probably have to, because we have a fountain port going, so sure. All right, let's kill this. The problem is, without Beanstalk, this game's easy peasy, but them having, that was like the perfect combination of cards to have with the Beanstalk too. This kills Planeswalkers as well, which is kind of tough. Alright. They play Souls of a Lost, discarding a Vermin. We draw High Noon, which is not very good here. We leave ourselves dead to our removal spell, I suppose. Actually, make a fish, right? Let's make a fish. Make a fish. Draw. Alright. I mean, High Noon's fine here, right? What?
I bet you weren't expecting that one, God.
Like, I mean, Fountain Port Enduring Innocence is pretty good, but like, they have a Beans in play. Like, they have Beans in play, sure, whatever, but like, they could easily just draw like, you know, Dravestalker into Hulk Burster, into Overlord, into Marauder or whatever, you know? Sure, whatever. I'm not gonna complain. All right, so we're gonna bring in Rest in Peace, Exercise, Loran's Day of Judgment. We're gonna cut the Authorities and the High Noons. I don't think High Noon plays very well here, because our goal is to remove Beans anyway. And Cut Down is not great either. We're a lot of rats and a lot of blockers, basically. I could also see cutting some like the really expensive Planeswalkers. Honestly, like the Vraska and the Kaya are pretty bad. Authority's like kind of fine. Like Authority, obviously, it's very good with split up. And then if Authority gains 6 life, that's probably worth it, because we are definitely just trying to stay alive. As long as we can contain their Beanstalks and contain their Overlords, they can't really do anything. They're just playing idiots. Because High Noon is only good against Beanstalk for the most part. Yeah, I'll leave Authority in. Maybe we'll draw a Planeswalker. No, not really. I want to play my match, you know. Is that a win? I guess. Chat says let's not count that one. All right, we won game one pretty cleanly, but all right, we'll see. We'll see how long these next two games are. If they're pretty quick, we'll play a fourth game. All right. I mean, it's not great, but we're gonna keep. Yeah, Black Cleave Cliffs, hopeless nightmare. All right. Honestly, it's kind of fun to discard Kaya because if we draw Builder's Talent, we can return it. It's kind of cool. Now, eventually, you might have Planeswalkers on your Planeswalker tour, right? Alright, so they play Inspiring Vantage? Is this just a Mardu Pixie deck? Sure. Alright, we're gonna name Elspeth. We're gonna name Elspeth. We got a reader, folks! We got a reader! Deified. Sun Pearl Kieran. Lame. Alright. We're just ditching all the expensive cards, I think. Just trying to stay alive here, so. Builder's Talent's a huge draw. Planeswalkers are huge draws. What do I have? Huh. I don't know why that got reset, but sure. Discard a card. Goodbye, Eternal Wanderer. Sorry, friend. There's an Elspeth. Now we're doing it. Alright, so. We got land, go. So we can cut down the Kieran. Alright, so kill a Kieran. They get to Hopeless Nightmare again. I guess we're just going to discard Split Up. The caves are painful, but it's fine. So we just get Elspeth going and they can't kill it. That would be cool. Well, I guess, like, they would need enough damage to attack it and kill my guy. Overlord for Kieran or FOMO. That's not good. I should play the Verge. Yeah, I screwed up. It's thin, but...
Whoops. Whoopsie.
Did screw up. There's a FOMO, and they are close to Delirium. They have Enchantment Land Creature. We draw Authority of the Consuls, and they have Hopeless Nightmare in hand. So... yeah, I usually have the hide all arts checked, but it's not. It's unchecked for some reason. Yeah, like we play Elspeth and plus it. This is gonna suck. We're probably dead this game. We didn't put any. We didn't put any Obstinate Bailoff type cards in our sideboard. Opponent is a tryharder. They're just playing a fun standard deck. There's a cutter. I think we're in trouble. Man. Kind of want both of these. Guess we gotta keep the split up though. We're like pretty dead, honestly. We take. We got a one. I can't split up. I think we're just dead, honestly. We can gain 3 or take 4. Take 3. I think we go to 4. Split up, go to 2. And they have Kieran plus Nightmare. We're pretty dead here. Yeah, kind of an awkward game. They just had like a good Hopeless Nightmare draw. We did keep 7, right? It's kind of crappy. We draw a Backstreet. That's actually pretty good. That turns on our Verges. So we can go Backstreet, split up, kill all of this. The problem is that they just have a Kieran, but you can make a lifelike flyer. Top card. Backstreet's gone. Like, I guess they have the cutter guy too, right? We're probably just dead. Kill all those. Deification not looking very good this game, because the game's not really about Elspeth. We're still working on the Pro Tour video. Release date is TBA. And I'll be casting this weekend. I fly to Indianapolis tomorrow. I'm casting the regional championship. I mean the Spotlight Series. They're just going to equip an attack. That also works. All right, sure. So that sucked. I mean, our Lorans are good. So Hopeless Nightmare is obviously a huge tilt against us. The Pixie decks have kind of dropped in popularity. So like removing the Balothi effects from the board is very reasonable, but obviously when you play against it, it's kind of tough. We're going to cut a lot of the expensive cards, and we're going to bring in Lorans, probably Day of Judgment and Exercise. Cut like basically every expensive Planeswalker, I think. Thank you for this piece of plastic that I don't need. Thanks, Cassian.
I told him it was yours, and I shouldn't have.
Oh, well, you can put that in the cabinet, okay? Thank you, Cassie. Appreciate that.
Dishes. What a helper. Good job.
Thanks, dude. Authority, High Noon. All right, we got all of like the big Planeswalkers, I think, right? Like, do we? High Noon is good against them. Deification's weird because like they're aggressive enough they can ignore the Planeswalkers. Let me shave one of these maybe. Innocence, Loran split up. Legion's good. Kaya. Do you want like a different Planeswalker? I don't think so. We just lean heavily on Elspeth, I think. Which makes me kind of want the Deification, because we're actually like we're going in that. We could cut Ashiok too. Like they are very aggressive, and the discard is very punishing for our expensive cards. We're just gonna lean 100% on Elspeth, I think. Let's do this. On the play. Come on, man. 26 lands. All right, we're gonna keep this. Ship Fountainport, and maybe we'll just die, but play lands, they go. They have Hopeless Nightmare, I'll be super. Oh my god, man.
A brilliant player can get a strong hand cracked, go on tilt, and lose his mind along with every single chip in front of him.
Not very fun when you're mulliganing against the Hopeless Nightmare deck, but. Alright, so they definitely have a Kieran. It sucks. Yeah! I mean, Hopeless Nightmare thing definitely has waned a bit from the format. It is still obviously there. There's a cutter. Alright, their draw is very good again. Yeah. So we dump probably planes here. Don't currently have a answer to the cutter. This is kind of gross. This is such a horrible exchange for us. All right, we're in some big doo-doo here, folks. Mulligan into Double Nightmare, pretty eh. Land 4. And Urabrask's Forge. That card's really good, but on second spell here, it's kind of nice for us. Okay. We draw another Plains. Builder's Talent, level it up. Unfortunately, we drew talent in the game where we don't have a big idiot in our graveyard. Karen, what are you doing? Come over here, man. Karen, what are you doing, man? Why are you laying over here? Go to bed. Why are you laying in that weird spot on the floor? Here's a Kieran again. This is fine. Let's go for the throw at the Nightmare. Let me go for the throw at the Kieran response. Alright, so kill this. Not a big idiot yet has been called. Yeah, we got that going for us, I suppose. This returns a non-land, non-creature permanent. They attack. We take 2. Hi, Karn. How are you? We go to 7. We draw Elspeth. The problem is it just might be too late, you know? Play Elspeth. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the other Elspeth. This is the worst Elspeth. Sure. Still playing it, obviously, but this puts Put a counter here. Put 2 counters on a creature and it becomes an angel. Does not give lifelink. So, if it actually gave a lifelink counter, making this into a 3/7 lifelinker is not like insane, but make a token, say go. And basically, if they, all right, I was gonna say if they could brick for a turn here, they didn't. Yeah, I mean, their draws were very good. Our draws weren't great. We're not super well suited to fight Hopeless Nightmare, unfortunately, which is not ideal. But yeah, like High Noon would have been good here. Authority would have been good here. You know, drawing our key Elspeth would have been good. If we drew a Loran and killed, you know, what I mean, there's a million, you know, what ifs or whatever, but I mean, we're not dead yet. We're pretty dead. All right, go to 4. Big draw here. How about Big Elspeth? Big Mama Elspeth. All right, so far Deification has not been very good. Kind of as expected, but that's fine. Nothing to return. Yeah, I'm just super dead, I guess. We fight together, says Elspeth. Make a 2/2 lifelinker. It's something. We could sack a token. Say go. They've got 3 in the air. Plus the trample from this thing. I guess this wall blocks the forge. We're probably dead, but please stop. I guess it's kind of a weird card, right? Gobakam when you have in the Hopeless Nightmare deck should reach on my hand, you know. Oh my god! All right, whatever. That was pretty brutal. Pretty brutal, but what are you gonna do? Definitely, we probably would match up better against the less aggressive version of Pixie, but all right, on the play. We're gonna keep Backstreet. Sure. Good game, Yoko. I'm good. All right, so laying up. They've been a Kaito. Oh, this seems like a miserable matchup also. All right, sure. Dimir is so good against like sorcery speed mid-range decks. It's fine. All right, so say go. Ugh, like Duress, Deep Cavern, Bat, Kaito counterspells. Gross. We Scrybug them. Alright, I mean, they ain't doing much. That's cool. It's fine. Sorry, I was drinking. Alright, so hopefully no Enduring Curiosity. Make a fish. Oh, yeah, just Enduring Curiosity. Alright. Just play a land, just say go. I'm not gonna bother attacking, save Curiosity. Invalid! New sub, welcome. Kai is really good. It is obviously very expensive, but it is a very powerful Magic card. Not quite the best format for it. It's certainly better in slower formats, but draw a card. It's fine. I mean, they're not gonna do anything that's really good for us, so thanks, Invalid. Prime sub, folks. Jeff Bezos don't need any more money. If you had an opportunity to take $3 out of Jeff Bezos' pocket and put it in my pocket, would you? I think so. All right, hit the buttons. All right, so we're just gonna chump block this with a fish and untap and Legion it. There we go. Zan with the prime sub. Down with Jeff Bezos. Up with me getting a few bucks. Make a fish. Block. Alright. And play Shield. So we just like go for the throat Shieldred and then Legion of Ashes the Enduring Curiosity. That works for me. That works for me. Get out of here.
Get off my plane.
If they have 2 Spell Pierce, that's bad. But sure. It's a pretty weird. Yeah, like if they can Spell Pierce my Legion of Ashes, I guess we can play Elspeth the next turn, but it worked! Your turn! Here's a Preacher. I think we're going good, folks. I think we're looking good this game. They have 1 card left. It's not Spell Pierce. It could be like other counter spell, but we just play Kaya, right? I'm gonna freaking do it. Alright, so we're just gonna exile this Preacher. The Preacher Man. 1/1 flying Preacher Viscism. Pretty nice. Didn't say Pierce for Kaya. I don't know, folks. I don't know what to tell you. Validated the Prime. Playing Kaya and sticking it to Bezos. That's the way to do it. Right, Karn? Hell yeah, dude. Okay, hardcast Kaido.
I love a dramatic entry. I've trained with the best.
Let's not be so dramatic. So draw 2. They scry 1. We're playing Elspeth. They obviously have a 4 power creature potentially in play. We're gonna have 2 blockers, but maybe just draw 2.
I've done my research.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Sure, I guess. They scry 1. We had 4 blockers, Elspeth and the fish. The fish? They bought him. We Elspeth. And we just say go. You can fish if you want to. You don't have to. They have to deal damage to me to draw a card, which is pretty good, so. Kaido is obviously a when you're ahead, it's insane. When you're stable, it's, you know, it's okay. Planeswalker. Tapping a creature and putting a stun counter on it, sure.
Sit down.
I don't think our opponent's playing very well. Sure. We just have 2 blockers here, so that's fine. I think we'll be okay here. Fish, do your job. And yeah, so at this point, we like. I don't want to draw anymore. I'm just gonna make stuff. Probably should scry first, but oh my god. I don't want them to scry anymore. I'm just gonna make some tokens. Attack this Kaido, say go. They cannot beat double Fountain Port Elspeth, so it's fine, you know. I think we're in good shape.
I'm in control here.
Good luck, have fun. I'm having fun. Alright. 2 ninja emblems.
In the dark.
We're definitely gonna make. We should make fish, right? Do sack and draw? We should make fish. Yeah, their start was good, but then like their mid game was just horrendous. They just didn't do anything. So, sure. Here's Spyglass Siren. Make some fish. Make some fish. It's a freaking school over here. Final land, sure. We draw High Noon, partner. High Noon. 2 Spyglass Sirens for me. Alright, they decide that's enough.
Gay.
That was the point of no return.
Blouses.
So we're gonna bring in 4 Voice of Victory. We're gonna bring in I kinda like Exercise. Authority can go. High Noon is... I don't think High Noon's great against them. It's bad against Planeswalkers, bad against instants. Deification, I think, will be fine against them. I do think we need to cut some of the more expensive Planeswalkers as their Spell Pierce deck, and that's just, like, devastating. Cut, like, Vraska and maybe Kaya. Bring in 2 Wraths. I think I want, like, 2 or 3 Duresses also. Split up Innocence. Like, we could just cut the Wanderer and the Liliana again, I guess, because, like, they are just a Spell Pierce deck. And again, just lean heavily on Deification and the Elspeths. I think that's fine. Honestly, maybe on that we can cut a land in a draw. Because we're cutting a lot of our top end, too. Just got 25 lands. I don't hate that. I think the best 5 mana card is probably... I mean, 6 mana card is probably Wanderer. I like this. Alright. Game 2. And our hand is fine. Don't split up. Don't do it. I'm warning you. Alright, keep 7. Press. Go ahead, take Elspeth. Oh, they took it! Alright, Builder's Talent. That's the plan. We also have a Deification. Sure. See if it resolves or not. No. Okay. I mean, level Deification is kind of cool. But it needs to do things, you know. This is a tempo deck. You got to be able to try and get ahead, you know. Can't just sit back and do nothing. All right, name Elspeth. Say go. We got a 1/5 defender. Take that cut down. Opponent is literally doing nothing. We can draw some lands, but sure. Step Enduring Curiosity. Okay. We probably have to go for the throat this, however crappy that is. I guess we can just block it, right? Yeah, sure. Alright, just like that. Yeah, the weird bird wall here. Kind of weird art for this thing, but... What's up, Giant Cooper? First time chatter. What's up? Welcome. My name is Jim. How's it going? All deck lists on the overlay, courtesy of untap.gg, and also in the chat, Deck or Decks. Happy to have you. Everyone say hi. We're making a block. Freshly Brewed, episode 103. Shall we build a deck and we just freaking play it? Alright, let me just say go. I mean... just gonna kill this flyer. Like, we just really want to spend our mana. The fear is they have Tidebinder if I were to go for the level 3 on talent. Oh, a very talented bird.
Yeah.
Right, well, we didn't draw a castable thing anyway, so... Most cards are good there, land or spell, but not a 6 mana spell. Alright, let's flip this Router. I mean, sure. This is not good for us. Game's probably over. Right, this is still my least favorite card in Standard, even though it's not like seeing heavy play. Alright. Draw. Oh, They just obviously have a counterspell. We play Elspeth, we get a blocker. They can't kill it. They counter it, it sucks. But I think it's better than Day Judgment is, honestly. And base Spell Pierce, whatever, doesn't matter anyway, so. Tiebinder's also really good here.
We can save everyone.
Alright. So Elspeth is currently unkillable. As long as it's 2/6 in play. Token blocks Flood Pitch Drowner. I mean... Gotta make those land drops.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Alright. I mean... It really wasn't that bad. If we drew an untapped land, we didn't. Because they didn't draw any cards. If you drew an untapped land there and cast Elspeth, it's actually, like, fine, I think, for us. Didn't draw a land, though, so we just still don't have any lands. And we're going to Wrath. They're going to Spell Pierce it. We're going to concede, probably. They don't Spell Pierce it last turn, so... But they still have a creature. They also have creature lands and the Curiosity in play, so... Probably dead. Rough to miss these land drops, you know. We're playing... I guess I board it. Did I board out a land? I did board out a land, didn't I? Alright, fine.
I'm tired of the clown show. Tired of it.
It's on me. I boarded out a land, I guess. Top two cards were lands. They draw a card. Alright. So there you go.
Have faith in mine. This is our fight to win.
Boarding out a land, I'm gonna draw his gas. I'm sorry. Alright, so... Cut down. I mean, if we draw a land, like... They haven't shown that they have a counterspell. We just resolve Elspeth, like... We could definitely win this game. Yeah, boarding out a land on the draw when we lower our curve seems totally fine, you know? We're gonna go 3 more lands. Alright! I mean... They draw a counterspell, we can't win. If we don't draw a land, we can't win. But there are good things happening here, potentially. Right. So now, the question is, we can play around a counterspell with our Builder's Talent, returning Elspeth. Returning Elspeth. That faults to Tidebinder, though. And they've had a chance to Tidebinder things, too, though. I'm going to just do a talent. Hold on, folks. I'm going to hide under my comfortable Into the AM shirt. And... Hold on, I can't see what the button is. Alright, here we go. Oh, sorry. Like in the shirt. It worked. Okay. Sure. So now we get to... We'll do this one first, I guess. I mean... Nova says, I have so many Into the AM shirts. I've heard a lot of good things. I mean, obviously, they're sponsoring me this month. It's a 1-month trial sponsorship. So, obviously, if you want to support the content, check them out now, because hopefully it'll be a monthly sponsorship if the 1 month goes well. I've heard tons of good things. The quality's great. I love the hoodie they sent too, so. Alright, it looks like we are going to be in good shape this game. Bunch more tokens. We have Ashiok. Do they have a counterspell? Sure. So we just turn all non-land permanent cards mana value through us. That's not very relevant. We're just making 1,000,000 tokens. It's got vigilance. It's got feature.
Fight.
I don't think buffing one thing is very good, so yeah, sure. Alright. You're up, friend. Pump for Gix's command. That's fair. I usually wouldn't have more than one. It's not a card that you can see more than one of, but I think you're right. I should have pumped one of the lifelikers, maybe. Here comes Risen Reef. 35 cards in deck for us. Draw a card. We're going to line up a bunch of blocks here, obviously. Oh, they made my soldier into a 2/2.
Waka waka.
It's up to 1. Don't have to do that, obviously. Sure. So... oh, I lost lifelink. Got it. Still an upgrade, though, right? We're just making blocks. Have at it. You know, whatever. Graveyard has a Voice of Victory and a Builder's Talent. They have a Go for the Throat, sure. Overblock the land? I don't think so. Like, we have 31 cards in deck. Not really scared about decking here. We draw Cut Down. Cool. These are not lifelinkers. Yeah, we're just gonna go again. Playing more tokens where that came from, absolutely. We can Legion Curiosity. Don't think that's necessary. They're just never getting through, so. We have Cut Down for Beastbinder if we want it. Yeah, I'm just gonna say go. Like. Deification doing things? Not really. Like, they haven't attacked the Planeswalkers. I mean, I guess if they had a, like, Hero's Downfall in their hand, we don't know that, though. What did they play that they could have killed Planeswalker so far? Nothing, right? So, fire up some things, sure. Tiebinder can still target a trigger. Mill some cards. Beastbinder. They've realized they can not use it. Mill 4 cards. I mean, we can do this army thing like every turn, all right? Not a problem. I can do this all day. Enduring Innocence is gas. We actually have, now we have 3 Voice of Victories. So actually, we're going to do this thing too, so. Oh, is Beastbinder target Planeswalkers? Oh, wow. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. My bad. I didn't realize that this targets Planeswalkers too. So it is doing something. Cool. Here's Enduring Innocence. Here's... I think we just minus, get like all of our things. So we get 3 Voice of Victory and a Builder's Talent. And put a counter on Enduring Innocence. Draw a card, play a land, activate talent. Plus Elspeth. No attacks. How do you like them apples? You really can't play spells there in my turn. Don't even try. Don't even try.
No, you can't. Don't even try.
What do you think? One more game? I think that first game still counts. We cleanly won game 1. I know they scooped the match, but like it's not like that doesn't count at all. Like if they had like scooped on turn 2 or whatever, sure, but like we won that game. All right, well, they mulligan. We're gonna mulligan. They mulligan. We're gonna keep. I mean, I'm not thrilled about it, but I'm not going to 5. So One James says I played Arcane Rush, cool game. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I played the tutorial, so. Bloomin' Marsh. High Noon done nothing so far? Yeah, we haven't played against a good High Noon matchup really, but. Erd Heirloom, okay. I mean, our hand's not great, but. Haywire Mite! Why are there so many Haywire Mites today? Just trying to have a little authority here, right? Respect the authority. Yeah, we would have liked High Noon against the Mardu deck. What?
Inconceivable!
Is there a bug? Did my opponent get cards from my last opponent's deck? I'm gonna kill this, I guess. It's not Planeswalkers, so this is a pretty good card. Yeah, I like that card. We draw Deification, sure. Off the freaking map. All right, say go. Okay, I guess. This creature attacks to one target artifact creature or planeswalker opponent controls loses all abilities until your next turn. So Deification is good here, I guess. Name Elspeth. Now it's plus again and say go. So they can attack. And here's a hollow we are off the reservation, off the radar. We're in La La Land. I don't know what's going on, folks. Opponent is playing 4-color Erd Heirloom Rats. Abzan Siege with Beastbinder. Okay. They attacked Elspeth. Can be blocked, reaches power 2 or greater. Why couldn't... Oh, this is Menace. Also, it makes 2/2 and then Menace gets through, sure. So, that's fine. We can, like... minus here, attack, and then split up. We should probably kill this thing, so... Alright, so take some damage. Destroy all untapped creatures. Goodbye, rat. And say go. So we have a... It just gains flying. Not even a flying counter, it just gains flying. They play Glarb. Why wouldn't they play Glarb, I suppose? Okay. I don't know what's happening either, but here's a Builder's Talent. And a level. And a token. And attack. Elspeth just loves yelling. She's a big fan of yelling, you know? Just
yeah.
Gonna yell about some stuff. Maybe they're like Soul Eye with a... I don't know what's going on here, folks. Alright. Glarb attacks. Well, I guess it has Menace Death Touch. That's pretty annoying. But they can't kill it, though, because we have... Alright, so Deification is doing something here. That's kind of cool. So Elspeth just goes to 1. You can't kill it. Which is fine. We're keep plussing it anyway. We draw another talent. Sure. Gotta make sure the soldier's here. I don't know what's going on. I'm literally off the reservation, so... we're gonna add a counter. Okay. Here's an Urtai. That's a tilt. Draw a card. Our land's good. They didn't block for some reason. Don't know why. Say go. Some sort of like legends. I don't know what's going on. I mean, we're off the deal. Here's Fang Keeper Familiar. ETB Disenchant the Deification. That's kind of a bummer. Alright, so They have a Menace, Death Touch, 4/6. We could return Deification with the Builder's Talent, which is amusing. Okay, so we could block here, but like it's at a great cost. We lose 2 creatures for Planeswalker to have in our hands. It's fine. We draw land, so 5 mana to return Deification. They're building a board, you know, for sure. We could also just Elspeth and just kill this Glarb, which is the really annoying part.
So long as
Here.
hope cannot die.
I think it's on the same one, I think. And then kill Glarb. Say go. So they can give menace to one thing, but like that doesn't have death touch anymore, and we have a lot of blockers, so I am confused. Frogs, wizards, rats, rogues, snakes, Phyrexians. Attack. Double butt. Double butt. So we can go I guess we just alright, line them up. There you go. What do you got for me? Just a trade. Fantastic. Mossborn Hydra. Landfall. Double the number of counters in this creature. That's actually kind of horrifying. We can Varaska it, right? Becomes a treasure. It's fine. It actually gives them a mana, which is not ideal, but okay.
Join the fight.
Counters on these. End of the month in low mythic, you know? So what a time to be alive. Here's Tevel, Arbiter Virtue. All their spells have Delve. We draw Liliana, Dreadhorde General. Okay. How about each player sacks 2 creatures of their choice? That seems pretty good, right? So let's make tokens. Play Liliana. Counter here. Counter here.
If I were you, I'd just surrender.
Each player sacks 2 creatures. This is like the funnest game ever, right? Draw a card. Draw a card.
This is more into my
Draw a card, lose 1, proliferate. Proliferate all the things. Attack for 6. Say go. Good turn, right? How's that? Was that good? Okay. I mean, sure. That was certainly one of the games of all time. Sultai, like the mountain is they have 2 mountains. What? Without the 2 mountains, like it makes sense, right? Like it just sort of a Sultai stuff deck, but okay. They got me on sideboarding, that's for sure. I don't think that High Noon's very good against them. They just seem like they're just playing 1 spell a turn for the most part. I want the Lorans. I want the Days. I think this is toughness or power? It's power. Authority's fine. Let's go with our split ups and stuff. Do you want Rest in Peace? I don't think so. I'll just get an authority, I guess. I don't know, folks. Alright, we got a 2-lander on the draw in our 26-land deck. We also have a 7-drop and a 6-drop. We're gonna mulligan. Sure, that's better. Keep this. 4-drop. I'm gonna dump a land. I don't love it. This ain't Birth Emilius, unfortunately, but they play a Ghost Vacuum. Which, I suppose, is cute against Enduring Innocence, but... we should runner lands. God, easy game. Alright. I'm so curious. I don't know what's happening. I mean, I guess it's good against Builder's Talent, but... alright, our opponent's doing actual nothing.
I like a good fight. Notice I did the same prayer. I've got questions. You've got answers.
I am just lost.
No victim.
Just like completely and utterly lost.
Follow my light. You shine bright, hero.
Okay. Let them cook what? They aren't doing anything. Do something, opponent.
I could use a little help.
I welcome all allies.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Okay. Sure. Oh, is it Planeswalkers too? Okay. I mean, I guess. I don't get it, but I guess. What card did they play that like makes this card look likely? Like, all right, so I mean, we're still crushing them, so whatever. Liliana or Verasco? Liliana, right? Liliana. Make some tokens. Draw a card. Make it. I hope we lose this game. By the way, I hope we lose this game. I actually want to lose this game. What's up, Sky? Like, all right, sure. Planeswalkers all still live, so draw 10,000 cards.
Death is such an effective.
Oh, I want you to beat me. I want you to beat me.
No,
I just do.
Necromancy is not like plucking.
Landfall, 2 dragons. Okay. They're at 6. Lorian. I would just split up and then play, I guess, Ashiok. I wouldn't mind removing these assaults if possible. We are 2 Kaya activations away. I'm going to remove the board. Oh, maybe they're doppelganging? Maybe. Token. I could Veraska proliferate minus Liliana. Yeah, I'm just going to get split up. Split up Laura on one of these assaults. Draw cards. 19 cards in hand, 17 activated abilities, like tokens. Draw another card. Token. Purple stuff.
Time to get
Oh, Sunny D. And then Loran.
No victim goes unavenged.
Deification not so good here. You got it. You vacuumed up all my ghosts. Sure. Play Deification too. Alright. Discard a hand size. Your turn. Make a dragon.
Marvelous creatures, dragons, aren't they?
They got Doppelgang? No. Well, that was one of the games of all time. Darth asked if I sweep the board with a Deification on the board, Planeswalkers would still live because it's last known information. No, it would check state-based effects, I think. Oh no, I think you're right actually. Right, because state-based effects wouldn't check till the spell is what's done resolving, so damage wouldn't be dealt, and then creatures would die. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. All right, so 2.5 and 1. Although I will not say those games were indicative of what you will usually see in Standard. It is like, you know, last day of a season, mythic low percentages or whatever is like, whoa boy. Unfortunately, the High Noon, I mean, we didn't play against Mono Red, we never drew it against Pixie, didn't play against Mono Red, didn't play against Izzet, didn't play against Omniscience. So like, High Noon is like, you know, a good card in Standard against a lot of the top decks, but like we just didn't play against any of those, which kind of sucks. So like the main function, I guess, didn't really work. I mean, the Planeswalkers were sweet. Deification was probably pretty bad, but I think that overall the one takeaway here is just how good Elspeth is. This card's unreal. Like, I think post-rotation, this is going to go to being one of the best cards in the format. One Standard loses 4 sets and slows down a little bit. Like, this card is unbelievable. So, more to go on stream. UG folks love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Freshly Brewed 103. Peace.